Designing a website and designing a trip are kind of the same, at least in my brain. I mean, you should see the itineraries that I map out for my trips. My husband and I typically take a big trip once a year. A few months ago, we went to Italy, and I have spreadsheets and links, and I have Dropbox folders with tickets printed out, like the whole 9 yards. And I relate that to websites because a lot of people are like, okay, do I choose a template first, or do I write the copy and then start designing? And I am, spoiler alert, copy first. I am team copy first, even as a designer. Yes, I actually, in my experience, find that really the only people who tend to be design first are people who are DIYing. They choose a template first. Copywriters and designers, at least everyone that I know, is team copy first. Because like a trip, you have to get all the details together. You have to know what's the vibe. The vibe of the trip might be adventurous. It might be relaxing. It might be museums. It might be something else. The vibe of your website. Is it going to be fun, playful, really laid back? Is it going to be super corporate-y, or what's the vibe? Then you have to pull all the details together after you know that. So for your site, you're pulling together copy and images, like headshots of you, client testimonials, those kinds of details. Then you design the website. You design the trip once you have your destination, your hotel. I typically make a list of, here's all the places we want to go. Now let me kind of make a puzzle and figure out what day we're going to what place. That's how I kind of tie these things together. And I want to further explain why copy comes first. Design is here to help support the copy. Design is here to help tell the story, keep people engaged, keep people clicking. It enhances the user experience or the journey through your website, because otherwise we're just looking at a very long Word document that's not very interesting. Whereas design helps build that trust, it emphasizes the right things, and it keeps people engaged. That's the main thing. Design is here to help build trust, to make you look professional, to help tell the story and keep people clicking. That's why the buttons stand out, so people are more likely to click on them. Color can help emphasize different information. Pictures help build trust. There's research that shows that smiling photos of people on websites builds trust by, like, I want to say it's like 80% There's so much that design does with the copy. But the reason that copy comes first is that we don't want to just fit you into a box. So many templates, especially WordPress templates, are like, here's the template, here are your 3 boxes that you can put copy into, have fun. That's it. Now, don't worry, there are plenty of other templates that don't do that, but I have seen and talked to people who are like, oh, well, I can't change that. I can't put anything up here because the template is so limiting. They're not using like a page builder or something that allows more freedom. And I don't want you to be limited in what copy you have on your website just because of a template. The reason we have copy first is so that we are not shrinking ourselves and only telling half the story because of the template. There's nothing wrong with like, oh, I really want a layout similar to this. We're not going to copy, but okay, I want a layout similar to this. I'm going to make a note for my homepage, my sales page, that I need to include a place for icons and 4 bullet points, or I need 3 boxes. Maybe I can put 3 services. There's nothing wrong with looking at inspiration to help guide the copy, but it's just so much easier for copy to come first. Of course, if you don't even want to do the design, you can always hire a designer like me. My services are linked below. If you have questions about the copy for your website, the design process, your DIYing your website, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.